This is Phone Homie, and you've tuned into the Slab Hour.
Slab Hour, marijuana issues, and the lifestyle.
Slab Hour!
The residents of the District of Columbia spoke loud and clear last November when they adopted Initiative 71.
A sort of pot revolution happening here in Washington.
Slab Hour!
Me, I'm all about championships.
Go. Thank you, man.
Yo, God bless you.
God bless you. What is the Slab Hour? The Slab Hour, we took it upon ourselves to raid the station, take away that stigma on marijuana, show you the culture, take big slabs, push off Phone Homie, and get the community out there front and center.
The natural defenses are crumbling. Now's the time to introduce the joint. Must come up.
Slab Hour!
Phone Homie presents. I need some reverb. Reverb. Let's start that one more time. That was rough. Let's try this one more time. I feel like we're still too loud. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Washington, D.C. and worldwide. A little bit too loud. Phone Homie presents the Slab Hour. Make some motherfucking noise! Talking about. I feel like we're in a fucking. I feel like we're. Oh, you can turn the reverb off now. Welcome to the Slab Hour, everybody. I am Phone Homie, a Washington, D.C. resident of 13 years now, and a medical patient, cannabis patient, and card holder over at Tacoma Wellness Center. Ever since the damn program started, that's where I got my card at, and that's where I signed my membership at, and that's where I am a patient for cannabis over at Tacoma Wellness Center. Shout them out. Happy holidays, everybody. We are a few days just away from Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year coming up. And happy holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, or if you do, or if you celebrate alternate holidays, or if you celebrate a bunch of holidays, happy holidays to you guys. If you've got birthdays out there, happy birthday. Everybody have a great time. Shout out to all my fellow Sagittarians. This is Slab Hour episode number 185, everybody. Yeah! Hold what? Yeah, fucking doing it up, man. I can't believe it. 185 episodes. I swore that it was 375, but it's okay. Over 150 countries have been reached. This show is worldwide, right here on WLVSradio.com. You guys can come into the show live to join our high studio audience at 2622 Georgia Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. Listen Vision Studios, right across the street from Howard University. Shout them out. Word up. The beer that I'm drinking on tonight, Technicolor High Life. Technicolor Life, 3 Stars Brewery. We love you. I bought 10 cases of this motherfucker, and trust me, they cost me over a stack. I still didn't tell my wife that, so if there is one secret that I didn't tell her, she might watch the show, test it. If she doesn't watch the show, she'll never find this out. Yeah, so I'm still sipping on this beer. It's going to last me a little while, right? Yeah. DJ A Boogie on the ones and twos. We need them up on the people put them up on the panel.
We working on the angles, man.
Right? Got a lot of things working. We have somebody new in the back today. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout you out, but that's your shout out right now. I need DJ A Boogie on my left side, probably. Would that be my right? I don't know what it is in TV land.
Stage left. Stage
left. You guys check out all the awesome Phone Homie gear, Partners in Crime gear, Slab Life gear over at phonehomie.com. And this is an interactive show, so you can literally come into the show, talk to me. You can literally, well, I don't really like you when you talk to me while I'm doing the show, obviously. For interruption reasons, this is a live show, and a loudness that should only be smelled on the show, not heard. So, you heard? So basically, the Slab Hour is an interactive show. You can call into the show, 202-308-5271. Again, 202-308-5271 for the pot line, which we hope is hot. It's usually cold, but we hope it's hot. The pot line should be hot, but not even my mom calls. I wish my mom called. She should be like, son, I don't approve what you're doing. There's something, you know? So you can call up and say, what's up, Phone Homie? Happy holidays. Go fuck yourself. Anything you'd like. Come on and call in and just, be part of the show. I want to thank my friends that came all the way up from upstate New York. Yeah. Big. They'll be here in a little bit to show the awesome things that they brought with them. If you come into the show right now, we got an awesome live dab bar going on for the studio audiences trying to get lit during the show. We have awesome gear, beanies, and all such sorts of things. Awesome amenities that you can get. Butter for your popcorn, if you will, metaphorically and physically, literally. Yeah, whatever. But come on in the show, and you know what the fuck we're talking about. It's the Slab Hour, everybody, right here on WLVSradio.com. I am Phone Homie, and let's get into the show. But before we do, I brought a lot of motherfucking diamonds with me today, and I intend on smoking a little bit of each of them at the very least. Much love to Chris Crazy. Much love to Kung Fu Vapes. Much love to Mr. Flo Sideglass, Oil Slick, Chewbacca, and the person who made this slab Santa cap years ago. You remember that?
No.
No, so it's actually, it was a person that was an engineer of the show.
Oh, okay.
And then their wife did it.
Yeah? Okay, you going to shout them out, or you just going to leave it?
I don't remember their name.
Remember their name. So you don't remember either. So
remember
you were just you were asking me for real.
It is
I got it.
unorthodox how bad I am with names.
Yeah, I'm probably worse.
I'm gonna say this. I had a girlfriend a long time ago, and again, hopefully my wife's not watching these shows about
Nah, she'll never see this.
She'll never, but even if she does, I'm sure she'll understand.
Yeah.
But I had a girlfriend at the time for about a month, and I would call her the wrong name. Or both the names started with an M, and I would call her the wrong name. Oh, and finally I got slapped in the face and say, if you call me this name one more time, I'm done with you. And I'm like, fuck. I remembered after that.
I was going to say, I thought you messed up again because obviously she's not
bad,
here.
Man, that's bad.
Yeah.
I really, you know, like I was really digging
You was
the girl.
trying. You was trying
I was
with
really
her?
digging the girl, you know.
But yo, if you was really digging her, you would have got her name right. That's like basic
it's a
fundamental
slip
stuff
of the
right
tongue.
there.
It's just a slip of the tongue. It was like two names, and one of the names just stuck in my head further than the other one. And it wasn't because I ever dated a girl with that other name before.
Yeah.
But it was just
In
it
your
was just
mind, she was
it
always
muscle
a-
memory. But to her,
straight disrespect.
Yeah, you're fucking. No,
Straight disrespect.
I agree. It is pure
Yeah,
disrespect.
pure
If
disrespect.
look, note to self and note to everybody. If you're dating someone, or if you really love someone, or if you care about them and you really want them to feel significant in their life, call them by their right name.
Learn their names.
And I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck up again because I forget a lot of names. All right, so anyway, episode 185, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is impromptu, a little bit scripted, actually.
That was a really messed up story, by the way. Shout out to what's her name?
We're not gonna go into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, God forbid she's watching. Come back and stalk me in my life. All right. Our shows. Every Sunday, catch us right here on WLVS Radio on the Slab Hour at 9 p.m. Eastern. I have to read that. So I guess the show is partially scripted. Part of the show is impromptu, the other part's scripted. On Tuesday, you know, it's the 185 episode. I'm still not getting it right, you know?
Still got to.
Still
What time
fucking up.
do we come on?
We're still explaining the show as it goes along. And I'm explaining it to you because I'm really trying to explain it to me.
Still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
This is the Slab Hour, everybody. I'm sipping more brew.
It's a masterpiece in the work.
Anybody like Bones, Pooya, Fat Nick, Ghost Main? Dare I even say Suicide Boys? Okay, on Tuesdays, get the conversation flowing with Talking Church, hosted by District Dabbers at 9 p.m. as well. Now remember, District Dabbers had his Instagram taken down, so right now his real Instagram is at Talking Chirps with D Dabbers. At Talking Church with D Dabbers. That's his original, his new, not his original, his new IG. On Thursday from 9 to 10 p.m., look for Talk Drip Live, presented by Talking Church. Peter Plains will lead you through the latest in streetwear and sneakers. Do you want to run that real quick? Oh, thank God. All right. After that at 10. No, it's a good video. It's not just saying it like that. I'm just saying, like, nobody else has a video except for me on my show. And then, you know, like, but even when I'm announcing, I'm not playing my, you know.
He's a promo bully.
He is a promo bully.
Yeah,
He's not really bullying. He's not bullying me.
Nah.
You know, come on. I am the original. The first, well, that's not a cannabis show, but this is the first cannabis show in Washington, D.C. I'm proud to say that. Podcast. I dare anybody to try to bring another title and say that it's theirs. Show me the stamp and who certified that. After that at 10, a dank look on the city. This is still Thursday. It's a show featuring a mashup of pop culture and cannabis. On Friday, catch Stoner for the People, lighting up for the crowds at 8 p.m. And on Saturday, tune into our homie, who we miss dearly, at McLeaf's Mark, hosted by Real Deal Farms for a creative mix of cannabis and wrestling. That's right, you heard it right. Cannabis and wrestling. See it first, right over here on WLVSradio.com. Raising awareness. A Maryland family has lost it all in a fire and is looking for help so that they can stay off the streets. The priority now is clothing, personal hygiene items, and food. If you are able to help, please contact Jamila Pendergast directly, or if you're able to provide money, her Cash App info is $JAAYKING80, $JKing80. Anything will help, so visit the GoFundMe at GoFundMe.com/H4KDQS-family-loss. Now, let me just explain something real quick. Although I am sometimes a bleeding heart and I want to help out people, I feel like I just want you to know that none of these necessarily tied to me. I'm putting this out because more than one person has put it out and the community has asked to put it out. So I'm trying to grant that and everything like that. But do be careful out there. You know, even getting passed through some of these shows, you know, and everything like that doesn't mean that it's 100%. So do your research, read before you give out money to anybody, and make sure that, you know, it's not a lost cause. And hopefully there's some feedback from it. So even when we give off these, I would still suggest and advise, can we put that square over to the left, because we just cut off Chewy's head. You know, just be careful before you give out money anywhere online, right? Let's move him over. DJ A Boogie. Because it looks like now, there we go. Nice. Chewy, I love you. You're so handsome. Look at you. Look at you. He's so fucking... All right. Larry Hartzell, someone who has helped many medical patients in the cannabis community, needs financial help to get his eyes repaired through surgery. His condition is known as keratoconus. Keratoconus. Thank you. So this is not LASIK surgery. Larry was actually going blind and had to have his eyes scrubbed with a brush. And I say this every week now, but I don't care if it's the softest brush in the world. I don't want my eyes being touched with any kind of brush. He wasn't able to raise the money needed in time for his insurance, and his insurance refuses to pay for the surgeries. What the fuck is up with insurance? Why the fuck are you paying insurance? But anyway, he wasn't able to raise money, and Larry's parents paid the money up front for his surgery, but this comes at a huge cost of $5,000. This is even after their family home in North Carolina was about 70% destroyed in the recent Hurricane Florence. Visit his page at GoFundMe.com/HTBFGR-I-surgery. Last but not least, a good friend of mine and many people, if you do know or may not know, behind the scenes, Rick Cusick, who is a motivator and he used to be behind High Times and then went over to, let me just read it. Rick Cusick was recently diagnosed with stage 4 cirrhosis and is asking the cannabis community for donations to his GoFundMe campaign. At the moment, he is pretty sick and has lost a lot of weight. And let me tell you, he was not a very big, you know, he's not a very, he doesn't have a lot of weight on him to begin with. So losing a lot of weight for him is pretty substantial. After he gained, at the moment, he's pretty sick, lost a lot of weight. After he gained some weight back, the doctor wants to start him on a treatment to control the disease for as long as he can, and there is no cure, and it is ultimately fatal. The medicine is very expensive and is very doubtful his insurance will cover it. Will cover it. Hard to predict, but he has been told that without treatment, he has about a year. But with treatment and lifestyle changes, 5 years or longer is possible. Go visit his GoFundMe page at gf.me/u/n8nb33. Rick Cusick, we're praying with you, and everybody on this panel here, we're praying for you. We're hoping for a resolution and a solution. Godspeed. So God bless you guys. Oh, let me not throw that just yet. I got more to read. Events. Tacoma Wellness Center has new hours to accommodate its many patients. The Tacoma Wellness Center will now be open from 12:30 to 7 p.m., Monday through Friday, and from 11:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday and Sunday. Find out their menu and other information about them on their website, TacomaWellness.com, or visit their Instagram at Tacoma Wellness. And I got to say, I'm a bit fucking, I say this again, more things I say every week, but I'm a bit salty because I want to be able to put a menu up and put everything online and show you guys everything that I wish that I had. Phone Homie merch. Oh, this is about me. Hold up, what? Phone Homie merch can now be found at HR Records in D.C. HR Records is a record and clothing store. Word up, word to the mother, word up. It has a wide selection of rare blues, metal, and hip-hop. Rare blues, metal, and hip-hop. Vinyls, as well as CDs, and the exclusive rights to selling Phone Homie clothing. Now, my homie, DJ A Boogie, is helping me get exclusive rights to such items to distribute, such as J Dilla Records.
MF Doom.
MF Doom Records.
Also,
hopefully, if we can get him, Alchemist.
And
hopefully, Action Bronson.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but we should get some. We should get some Bo Young Prince and find out if he's doing anything on vinyl. If he's not, by the way, I wanted to say shout out to Bo Young Prince. If you guys don't know who he is, Bo Young Prince is a local Southeast standing up, straight up representative, Southeast representative, stand up. That's what I meant to say. Bo Young Prince, we've had him on the show many times, and he has such great energy. Love him. Love his awesome style, his ego, his or lack of, his real groovy style, and how he tries to show you through grooviness how awesome and groovy that DC can be. And I really think that you should check him out and go through his journey and understand him a little bit more, just simply through his music. All right, so that's Bo Young Prince, who is also on, he signed with Def Jam just recently, and now he is also on the soundtrack for the new Spider-Man movie. So check that out, and he might even be, that song might even be on the Spider-Man video game, possibly. It's not? Okay, well, oh well. We tried. But DC in the house, stand it up, man. Bo Young Prince is putting DC on the map with music. Hopefully Phone Homie's putting DC on the map with the extra, super duper duper extra, super fuego. The store. Yeah, so the store that we were just talking about, the HR Records store where my clothing is located and merch is located. The store is located on 702 Kennedy Street Northwest. If you have any questions, give them a call at 202-469-9868. That's 202-469-9868 for HR Records over at 702 Kennedy Street Northwest. Stay lit and stay fit every Sunday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the 420 Cardio Sesh. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And I've been saying this now for like how long? And I still have yet to go.
For real. They've been here. They've been here. You know, old buddy came up here to promote. But yeah, you should at least show up one time.
It goes to show you should never buy a membership to the gym if you're like me.
Just got to show up.
Never ever go. You just waste money.
Pay as you go type joint.
Hell no. Why am I going to work out when I got mad cookies to eat? I kept saying. There's so much sweets right now. I can't wait to dig in. I was thinking about it today. Like, I want to go and run, but like, and I was a runner too. But like, I'm like, oh God, man.
Brownies.
What would I rather do, run or eat cookies and brownies? All right. Anyway, hey, look, I have friends come down for a long way, and I've been watching your Instagram. Okay. All right, and you're like, I'm like, I can't take it anymore. Get your ass over here, all right, and bring it over. All right, so stay lit, stay fit. Every Sunday, 10 to 11 a.m. The whole world is invited to come enjoy. All fitness levels are welcome to participate. They're always mixing up their workouts with their main goal to burn fat and doobies and have fun doing it. They are sponsored by local brands, which allows them to always give a free gift, doobies, at pre-workout. Workout should be free. Every week, the location differs, so make sure you keep up with the movement by adding at DMV_cardio_sesh or at its creator at 420 after fitness. And don't forget to use the hashtag Stay Lit, Stay Fit. You twit. Not you twit. It's just Stay Lit, Stay Fit. There's so many things I want to add to that. Azizi Gibson. Christmas party is taking place right after tonight's show. Directly after the show tonight, White Do-Rag is hosting their 4th annual Christmas party. No, I believe the name of the album is White Do-Rag. Yeah. Azizi Gibson is hosting his after party. Yeah, is hosting his Christmas party. The name of the album is White Do-Rag. Oh, God. You're so not hip-hop, are you? All right. We're going to teach you one day. Phone Homie, Mighty Jamaica, and Big Chief will all be there, so make sure you come through. Tickets are available at www.whitedurag.com. Do you know how to spell do-rag? Somebody quick, spell do-rag right now.
D-U-R-A-G.
Not you, man. You just
what
spoil
the
it for
fuck?
everybody.
Oh, you just... Oh, I win... Oh.
I just wanted somebody to say D-O-O.
I'm that competitive, man. You can't just throw that out there. You got to be specific.
No, I want to make sure you guys know how to spell
Except
do-rag.
who obviously knows. Yeah, my bad, bro. I had to crush everything.
We should make sure that Talk Drip Live does a whole section on do-rags.
Do-rags.
The evolution of do-rags and how it came about.
Tommy
hey, I used to rock do-rags back in the day. I got a picture. Very Puerto Rican.
Very Puerto Rican. I used to rock do-rags all the time. The Tommy Boy records.
Oh, my God. Low light,
Tommy
man.
gear.
Everything. Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger, Polo, Nautica, and
just a straight black, you know.
But nah, but I ventured into different things. So I would wear different things like Stussy. Love Stussy.
Yo, we used to test cats that came around.
Wearing
see
Stussy?
See if they knew how to tie a do-rag. You know, like just hand them a do-rag and then don't give them a mirror. Don't give them a mirror, and then you gotta tie it. If not, you get jumped. To do? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Washington, D.C. and worldwide, Phone Homie has been late to bring you the motherfucking Slab Minute by our friend, of course, motherfucking Chris Crazy.
Slab Hour.
Shout out Chris Crazy, everybody. If you know the words, motherfucking sing it. Turn it up and slab it down. Let's smoke some diamonds, y'all.
The turps are glowing just like E.T.'s finger. The goddamn dab bass gon' linger. Stoned immaculate like Phone Homie. I'm Chris Crazy if you don't know me. Motherfucker, and I'm turped out. I heard turp saucy out the girl's mouth. We're the pretty bitches, the ones with freckles. That B.H.O. there got speckles. That's poop soup. Listen to me. That shadow right there, don't listen to me.
Yo, these diamonds and terps is so for real. So for reals. I'm smoking 3-gram rocks and finish them. I got one speed. Go. Shout out to the reference to Charlie Sheen. I'll just pick this diamond up since it's so big. Oh, it's 2 diamonds in one. Okay, I cheated. Let's just do it.
Slab Hour.
Slap it up and slap it down. If you know the damn word, you better fucking sing with me.
The turps are glowing just like E.T.'s finger. The goddamn dab bass gon' linger. Stoned immaculate like Phone Homie. I'm Chris Crazy if you don't know me. You punk motherfucker, and I'm turped out. I heard turp saucy out the girl's mouth. We're the pretty bitches, the ones with freckles. And that B.H.O. there got speckles. That's poop soup. Listen to me. That shadow right there, don't listen to me. I'm cool, bro. I'ma watch the Slab Hour and chill out for a dab hour. Motherfucker, and wax everything. Married to the turfs, don't you see the wedding ring? From Tacoma, the one with the K. And you know we squash rosin all day. Bitch, I'm on it. Wax in this here marijuana. Bitch, I'm on it. Wax in this marijuana. Welcome to the Slab
Hour, you brown banana.
Brown banana eating
bitch. All right, so that was the first set of diamonds that we just took a little smoke from. That was some watermelon Skittles. Not water Skittles. Watermelon Skittles. Oh, God. Nice fat diamond. That was awesome. Thank you very much. What are you doing for Christmas, man?
Cleaning up after kids that are going to be ripping wrapping paper all over the place and then playing with the box instead of the gift.
Word.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, that Family Guy stuff, getting my Peter Griffin on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be in the area, in the D.C. area.
It's going to be a long time that I have not been. So I dropped off the fam. They're off in Europe. So Christmas, New Year's, Dolo, all by myself. House is quiet. Didn't even get a Christmas tree. I did put up some Christmas lights on the wall. But other than that, no Christmas tree. Although I kind of think I should get a Christmas tree for the smell of it.
So what you're saying is it's going to be a porn palace.
Porn? No.
Oh, wait, no. What?
No.
That's not what you're saying at all.
First of all,
you said Christmas lights around the room.
I only do porn about 30 seconds for the first part of the morning, and that's it.
That's
done
it.
for the day.
Done for the.
You get to this age, it doesn't take too long. It's good. Wipe it out. We're good to go.
Good to go.
Little Kleenex. Beep, beep. Yep.
And I think we can end the show right there.
That's it.
That's
end
it.
The show. Drop the fuck. What? Don't look at me like that. which one of you guys right now has never been to Pornhub.com? Raise your hands. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
Lies. Oh, shit. We have a liar. We have a liar in the building.
Point him out.
Point him out. Point him out.
Hey, Bo Young Prince is like, when he came out in the beginning, he was like Pornhub. He was like, remember, he was like the Pornhub kid.
He used to rep Pornhub.
He used to rep Pornhub.
Like it was his job.
That's crazy. Like, all right, listen. And I say this because I've been to Pornhub a few times in my life.
Once or twice or 14,000 times.
You go to Google and you press Pornhub, and you know, sometimes you look past the first option that comes up and you say, what else could be besides Pornhub? And you get these little titles and headlines that say like, Pornhub is sponsoring PewDiePie and all this and this gaming stuff. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Like they do crazy other shit. Like
Black Ops.
Imagine being sponsored by Pornhub. What is that? Do we have like enough editing and stuff material?
Yo.
Like a Dave Chappelle show? No. Fuck.
Well, we'll do it
all
in
right.
post.
Well, we'll just move on from all this porn shit. And, yeah, sorry if you were offended by the porn. Please, I hope we don't get like all sorts of bubbles popping in now. Like, you like, look at that. I just spilled. Oh, God, premature.
Insta karma.
Quick, we need a paper towel and a Kleenex. All right, so you expect me to read over this? All right. Okay. Like I said, part of the show is impromptu. We never scripted that part. Shout out to Ghostman. So get hyped for Denver's Indo Expo on January 26th and 27th. Indo Expo showcases hundreds of companies, brands, and product lines representing equipment, lighting, nutrients, greenhouses, supplies, tools, lifestyle, and ancillary companies and services. Visiting conference at Denver Mart, 451 East 58th Avenue in Denver, Colorado should not disappoint. Saturday will be business to business and industry professionals only, but on Sunday, the general public will be allowed access into this informative event. Word up. On June 29th and 30th, 2019. Fucking set your fucking path and calendar for the future. The Glass Carnival is kicking off the summer. The carnival will be held at Spencer Fairgrounds, an 11-acre lot in Spencer, Massachusetts. What the fuck is this? What the fuck?
Just like that, a fresh script.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. You didn't have to do that, but that's awesome. That's a waste of paper. I could have done this. But thank you. Give it to somebody as a token of souvenir. For more info, visit their website, theglasscarnival.com. But thank you. That was really awesome. Super. You get fucking buku points for that. Theglasscarnival.com or check their Instagram at _glass_carnival and Facebook, The Glass Carnival. High pot news. No. Let's go to fucking video. I'm going to drink some brew. Word up. Straight up and down. I'm going to go into some video. I'm going to smoke some diamonds. And when we come back, we'll have our friend. And I'll be smoking some more diamonds and we'll read some shit. Right here on WLVSradio.com. You're tuned into the motherfucking Slab Hour.
For no side, she hold it down and she won't say shit to the 5-0. Blow it down like every week we smoking 5-0s. If the doors don't go up, we don't want that Lambos.
She don't dance, but she dance for me. She ain't even tryna get it bands from me. Rolling shining, that mean it's bands to get. Shorty play your position, we gon' dance together. She don't dance, but she dance for me. She ain't even tryna get it bands from me. Rolling shining, that mean it's bands to get. Shorty play your position, we gon' dance together. She go out of town every weekend. She out in public, we ain't speaking. But when we alone, it's a freak team. When we get alone, past dawn, no speaking. I've been on a real nigga vibe with my 40. Why you gotta lie, you ain't my shorty. Acting like you can but can't afford.
Yo, one time for the front row, 2 times for the nosebleeds, 3 times for the nosebleeds, 4 times for the nosebleeds, 1 time for the front row, 2 times for the nosebleeds, yes sir, 3 times for the nosebleeds, 4 times for the nosebleeds, I do this for y'all, night after night I be giving my all, give you my life and giving it raw, I just hope you'll pick me up when I fall.
Going in on a Dab and Aladdin battle axe. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I got my fantasy football Super Bowl. I'm about to win today. Hope everyone has a great Saturday. Peace.
So how am I treating my cold? I have some honey, lemon, ginseng tea with Sweet Joe CBD honey. And some solventless from Oleo, strawberry guava. Oops. Police say this person of interest must have titties and clitties and all things pretty. Heard the shooting. Cheers. And they believe this person has ties to the neighborhood. Since the first shooting, 2 more people have been shot and killed while walking in the same Seminole Heights neighborhood. The victims, 2 men and 1 woman, didn't know each other, and they all rode the bus, and all were alone when shot. Anyone with information about the person of interest in this video or any tips should call Tampa Bay Crime Stoppers at 1-800-873-TIPS. That's 1-800-873-8477. And guys, I've worked on random serial shooter cases like the DC Sniper. These cases are very, very hard to solve. You have a lone individual, but that videotape may help somebody identify who that person of interest is.
And the fact that they're all connected to the bus in particular also leads you to say they're going to start looking at ex-employees, etc.
Chirp it up and slap it down. It's your boy Phone Homie, and we are back from commercial break, if you will, or video break. Shout out to my IG Live fam, who is always tuning in and checking everything out. We have here the lovely Miss Hazy Days. How are you doing? Everybody make some noise for her, please.
Hello.
I said make some noise for her! That was the most delayed response I've ever heard. You group of stoners, you. So how long was your drive, first of all?
6.5 hours.
6.5 hours.
The shortest 6.5 hours I've ever drove. I don't know where to look,
smooth?
by the way. Where the hell do I look?
All right, so
Hey,
look
guys.
there.
Thank
okay?
you.
You can say hello to
There's
everybody
so
here.
much technology, guys.
Make sure you're always very close in talking to this. We can bring it up to your mouth. This is wireless.
I just sanitize it. It's okay.
You can do it every
Yeah,
like.
you know,
All
feels
right.
right.
All right. So you just like bombarded me here with all these baked goods and candies. Let me just first say, let me just give you a little back history, okay? Young Miss Hazy Days has been helpful with a lot of my booths back in the day. Let's see, we did. I think you guys might have even helped out a little bit, or just at least been a presence over in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Massachusetts, for sure.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, that was a
With
really
Earl
cool
Strong.
one.
Shout out to Earl Strong.
Yeah, Brian Earl Strong. I love you out there. Much love to you.
Yeah. We've been to Maine.
Let's see. Maine. We've done Maine together.
DC. I came down for
right?
a cup.
DC. That's right.
When you
did
placed.
the first secret cup.
Yeah.
In DC. That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
And what else?
That's right. I was like, I thought you looked familiar.
Right?
From the first,
I think
was
the
like,
same,
yo, what the
every
fuck?
time I see you,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
the
like,
same
right.
thing. I'm like, where do I know him from? God, so hey, man.
What's good?
But
Good
I
to see
mean,
you again.
Good to
you've
see
been
you too.
around with us for a long time, and I really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh well, what was that other place? Where was that? The dude with the nice car. You remember?
That wasn't that Rhode Island?
Hey, that's Rhode Island,
yeah,
isn't
that
it?
was at that place with
What's
the
that?
stuff.
What's the name of the place?
With the
Damn
room.
it! Oh, that's where I met Nori. It's
yes. The club with the
oh God, come on, somebody help me out here.
Rhode Island.
Come on, man, pay attention to the show here.
Bueller.
What's the name of the
Rhode Island Pop Quiz Hot Shot.
It's the
Where did phone homie
It's
first
my
meet?
homie, man.
It's
Oh
probably
God.
the most obvious name too.
Some Rhode Island.
The name of the
spot
event in Rhode
where
Island.
Nori was. Nobody knows.
Oh God.
It never happened. It never
I
happened.
can't.
What does it say? Maybe it's up here.
It never happened.
Overlook.
Tetrahydro Club, yes!
there
The
it is.
Tetrahydro Club. God damn!
Brian with the win.
Oh, God, man.
Thanks,
my
Earl
fucking
Strong.
brain.
Tetrahydro.
Club. Oh,
Yeah,
my God. It's
Tetrahydro
been a
Club.
long time since I've been over there. That's been some great days. Shout out to the owner of Tetrahydro Club. Much love to you. Everybody over there definitely has always been loved. Remember when we used to go over there? Bobby Nuggs would be around. It's great days, great days. A lot of people, a lot of different people. You know, shout out Larry OG, everybody else out there. And we just lost recently our dear Jay Crippled. Yeah, so that was very sad. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say how I appreciated how I was saying to somebody earlier how I appreciated how
Mike.
Into each of the places that we did go.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the vibe. How it was every place you went was a different vibe.
Yeah.
I really liked that. It
Yep.
it spreads it out among the culture. I
That
don't
is
know.
the truth. That is the truth. So, enough talking about the history. We've done a lot of history together. Let's talk about the present right now because these cakes and candies are calling me. What is going on this table right now? Please, what is
There's a
going
whole
on?
lot. There's a lot. There's
Oh, my
there's
God.
there's chocolates. I have caramels.
Okay, let's start with the chocolates. What is
that
this?
has a hint of coconut with caramel that I made from scratch.
Uh-huh.
Everything here is from scratch.
Okay.
It got crazy in the kitchen.
Okay.
But we got sea salt and caramel, coconut chocolate. Dive in. Tell me how you feel about it.
Tell me 2 times. Oh my
You
God.
like that?
I'm gonna hump it.
Is it so good?
Oh
How does it
my
feel in your
God.
mouth? Tell me how it feels in your mouth.
It's melting.
This is great.
Oh my God.
This is the satisfaction that I
Oh.
get. This is what I need. I need people to
Oh,
do
this
this when
is
I
so
make my
good.
stuff.
Are we allowed to share a little bit of this?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
This is medicated?
Yeah, all of
Oh,
it's medicated.
God.
All of it is medicated. With Gorilla Glue, if anybody cares about that. You've got things to do.
Yeah. Oh,
You're
man.
not gonna get undone.
I thought those were not medicated. I ate so many of them.
My bad.
So listen, just to be fair,
Yeah.
only the top layer, guys. All right, only the top layer.
And I've got, oh yeah,
Okay.
sure. And I've got brownies and cookies aplenty. I've got truffles and
So
chocolates
do you
galore.
have some history with this? I mean, have you been baking at some point professionally in your life? At all,
I actually started out. I started working at a grocery store when I was 15 years old, and it turned into them asking me to come over to the bakery, and I started to learn to cake decorate at 15, 16
Wow.
years old, and it's kind of been like a side gig ever
Yeah.
since. I love it. I'm passionate.
I love this right here. I'm breaking this in half because I can't. I gotta space it out. But
That's a hot cocoa cookie.
So look at that. It's so good. Look at this. Is that marshmallow on top?
Yes.
Share that with yourself. Go ahead and have some.
With yourself.
Oh my
with your,
God.
with your mouth bone.
You like that one too?
Oh my God.
So good.
This is the best.
It's
All
like,
right, talk about this cake because this cake is just looking at me.
I took it upon myself.
Wants to slap you in the face.
Yeah, it's gonna. I can't wait for you to dive in. I actually want to see the center of this. This is a Reese's peanut butter cup cake that I made with some homemade Hershey's chocolate cake with some peanut butter buttercream frosting with chocolate. Like
Let me just say, there's such a good saltiness with this cookie right here. The sweetness.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
God.
The adding of a little more salt, it changes the whole palate, the whole flavor profile. I can't.
Take all these and smear them on my body.
Do it. I'm ready.
Those right now. I can't do it right now.
Put your face in that cake. You just want to.
That'd be a bittersweet thing, pun intended. Like it really would.
Speaking of bittersweet, what's this right here?
That is a happy accident. That's a cookie coconut caramel truffle.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of everything going on. It's like a creamy, smooth center. Yeah, exactly. I need more than noises. It's not enough for me.
Oh my God.
Right. What's that like, man? What's it like?
Like, what's this like for everybody right now?
like,
is this weird for us?
This is food.
It's like seeing a moose. It's like seeing a moose for the first time.
It's like a weird fetish.
It's like a gangbang in my mouth right now.
I'm enjoying watching you
I don't care how
eat.
it sounds. It's awesome.
It's like Pornhub on a Thursday.
This is my Pornhub. Is that weird for me to say?
Oh my God.
Keep going.
This is sex in my mouth. I'm just sorry.
This is like
the best way I can pronounce it.
Do you have a brownie one yet?
It's like seeing 3 midgets in one day.
Now I want to do this right here because I'm a peanut butter fanatic.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to try this.
Who's got my shark knife? Because I forgot to bring the fucking knife. So can somebody get the shark knife? I burned it a few times on the end, so it looks a little bit funky. But I promise you, we'll wipe it with alcohol.
There we go.
Yeah.
Huh? The shark knife. You got my car keys? Go in the car, get the shark.
It's not residue from any crime.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle console in the hidden compartment.
Do you want me to cut it for you?
We're gonna get a shark knife and then we'll cut it. Yes.
All right.
You can cut it though. Yes. Yeah. You just have to use the shark knife.
That's beautiful.
Sorry, things took a little bit of a slow turn. I'm like right now, sugar's rushing through my fucking skull, nut nerves. And I am fucking just going crazy. I'm so glad it's 6.5 hours. This is so awesome. I feel so honored that you came here and did this. What is this one? This is so good. What's it, a brownie?
This is a brownie with some homemade buttercream.
Oh my God.
Right? You're gonna be up for weeks.
For real. It's so delicious.
It's like
you just want to not stop eating it.
It's like going to the club and having Red Bull and vodka. It's like I'm tired, but I'm so awake.
Would somebody like a cookie? Would somebody like a cookie with some cream on top? Well, let's not all jump up at once.
For real, this is the most shy audience ever.
Come on up.
Right, yeah.
Like begging them. Does anybody want any schedule one?
Come get my cookie.
Everyone gets nervous because
schedule one.
There you are.
Right there.
Drugs.
Yeah, I was terrified of the camera, but it is what it is.
All the same type right here?
No, we have oatmeal chocolate chip. We have the hot, and that's a regular chocolate chip, and then we have the hot cocoa.
All right, the hot cocoa one stays with me.
Cool.
What is this one?
That's a chocolate chip, traditional
all right,
chocolate
you can
chip.
have a chocolate chip.
Let me grab that chocolate chip.
Live it up. Oh, sweet. Thank
What's
you.
This one?
That's oatmeal chocolate chip.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
What's this one?
That I can't say. Oatmeal chocolate chip.
Somebody want an oatmeal chocolate chip right here? Come on, take it. Before I say no.
Oh.
Hold up. You got about 3 seconds.
Put it in your mouth. Should I?
In your mouth. In your motherfucking mouth.
Cookie? Oatmeal chocolate chip or brownie with some awesome cheese on top.
Take a nibble.
Yeah.
With some cheese on top?
Take a nibble.
You're welcome.
Take a nibble.
Okay. Let's just make sure this is we will use a alcohol wipe on this one just to make sure it is. Because I have burned it on the edge a few times, and again, it does not look the most kosher. But if we rub it real strong with this alcohol wipe, maybe we will not die.
If he dies, he dies.
So I will read High Pot News. High Pot in News. High Pot News, get it? High Pot in News. In just a few moments. And I know, right? Thank you for that fake laughter. I appreciate that. It makes me feel better. He's like, ah! Yes! So, I'm like, thank you. Even if you're joking around, it just feels good. Somebody at least is doing what an audience should do and laugh on cue, right? We need to get... I love you guys, by the way. Shout out to the live studio. Hi, audience. Yeah. And so, okay. I think this is good. I will let this dry for a few seconds. All right.
Wunderbar.
Or about 30 seconds or so, whatever you want to do. Would you like to take a dab?
Sure.
Let's do that. And meanwhile.
Yeah. Let me.
All right. If anybody wants a sweet or anything, you got to wait till after the show.
You blew it.
Come on.
Should have gone up.
Cream rules everything around me. Cream, get the cream.
Yummy, yummy.
Creamy cream.
Yummy, yummy.
I'm so pumped right now, and sugar is ridiculous. It tastes awesome. It's like straight up, oh my God, and I can't wait to get into that.
I can't wait.
Love everybody out there. Much love to Chris Crazy. Azizi Gibson and family. Yeah. We will talk to you guys soon in just a few moments. We have some. Go ahead and run those things real quick, and when we come back, we'll do high pot news. Before we do, I'm sorry, I'm going all crazy here because the sugar's got me jumping.
It's like a gremlin.
It's medicated.
Yeah. Everything.
Oh my God.
I put
Even better.
everything's
like 45
medicated.
minutes. I don't even like. Hopefully the show will end. You know when you're about to trip out. You know. Hopefully the show will end, and then after that I can act a fool. But. Do you do this now for? Is this your thing?
I mean, it's more or less like I said. I love it, so I don't mind doing it. It's basically request upon request, if you will.
So you're hearing it out there on social media and world. If you want something, ask this lady. She will tell you in just a few moments or seconds about how you can get at her and get some of this. Because I'm telling you, I'm not just humping the table for no reason over here. Okay, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Like she came over here for 6.5 hours, and I promise you, it's just I can't even believe you did this. Why did you
do you see the drizzle?
Why did you do this?
Because I really appreciate everything you've done. You've given me so many experiences, so many life experiences that I can't thank you enough. So I show up with one thing that I'm passionate about and I know I'm good at. I'm going to give you something that I love.
You and Brian have both, and friends have all been very, very helpful and key to the growth.
Yeah.
Of the booth and Phone Homie, the brand as it is, because you guys all contributed a little bit of something, especially with all the traveling that you guys do. You guys have really come out, like Wisconsin. I was like, yo, meet me in Wisconsin. I'll see you there.
Yeah.
We went and set up shop.
Yeah.
We were the only people there with a fucking dab bar. Yo, I have brought dab bars everywhere I went. Poland, Wisconsin, like.
People gave you such crazy looks.
Right?
They did. They were like, what is this?
We got to go to China and Russia. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Anyway, when we get back, I'm sorry, I keep doing this. Okay, all right.
We got this.
So, okay, all right. Where can everybody find you?
Right here? Oh.
Right here.
You can find me on Instagram.
Where is your license? License, please. It's on the back of the car. All right, go ahead.
You can find me at Hazy Days 86 on Instagram.
Can you get that up there by any chance?
HAZYDAZE 86 on Instagram.
Hazy Days 86 on Instagram. If you have a request, you're able to send some things too. I'm sure, like regular cakes and everything like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, if you guys want non-medicated, of course.
Always.
Ready for you. Say again. HAZYDAZE 86. Don't make me spell it phonetically, because we'll be here all motherfucking day. 3 stars. I love you. All right. You want to run those videos, or are we gonna? All right. Shit's getting all weird here. It's getting awkward. Dead air. Thank you again, man. Thank you so much. Let's cut this thing.
All right. You ready? You finally ready?
While we're waiting, we're gonna cut this thing.
All right. Hold on. I need to put this down.
And slap it down. You motherfucker, you.
Oh man. Under pressure. Under pressure. Loving me. Loving you.
And fade 80s motivation gym music.
I'm twisting up like helicopter. I'm helicoptering and fuck an ounce of pound popping. Why would I stop it? I got my own brand popping. I skip the shopping and I got my own store. Big boss Bobby. You niggas need a hobby. Ricky Bobby. Pull off so fast she thought she never saw me. I get that from any niggas or what you care to call me. It be your own niggas showing jealousy, but I don't get no fuck. I dust it off and hit the weed. Bitch, I've been on top. I can never ever stop when this new shit pop. Bet it make your heart drop. I can kill more by the cop, by the op. You niggas mad as fuck, cause you know I ain't gon' flop. Ungrateful little nigga, you will never get a spot. So keep slick dissing only friends that you got.
Oh yeah. We do this whole thing over and over again. Just take more and more dabs, and just little by little, you'll melt into the panel.
I'm already melted.
All right, so, okay, so let's see. If we fail to act swiftly, I fear as the 2020 election approaches, Donald Trump will claim credit for our work in an effort to shore up support, especially from young voters, Blumenauer wrote. Democrats must seize the moment. The Blumenauer blueprint begins by hammering away at cannabis banking, medical cannabis access for veterans, and a few other issues that have been blown out of the water over the past few years. If those actions prove successful, an introduction of a descheduling bill would come around the middle part of the year. It is likely that a piece of legislation would be the States Act, S-T-A-T-E-S, all caps, Act, a bill designed to give states the freedom to legalize cannabis without federal controls. Although the proposal doesn't actually force the federal government to legalize at the national level, it is apparently the legislation that the cannabis industry wants to see on the books. Lobbyists from various business sectors have already invaded D.C. to try and rally enough votes to push the States Act through in 2019, according to a report from The Hill. Some U.S. cannabis companies believe that the States Act is the best shot that the U.S. has at preventing national cannabis economy from moving to Canada.
No chance. No chance in the Canadian.
Let's go back to saltiness, anybody.
Fucking. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, right. Come on, please.
Yeah.
With the fucking fire we got over here, you think we're going upstate? Hell nah. Up country, actually, not upstate. Yeah. Love you guys up in Canada. Love you guys a lot. But come on, man.
No way you're touching.
Call in if your legalization is really that hot right now. Give me a call from Canada. I'll pay for you can call collect. I'll pay for the motherfucking for the call in. Seriously. 202-308-5271. You got to check the shit. I think it's 001 for the United States. What is it? Right? Yeah.
001.
That's up to you to fucking.
Hey, it's 001. You know why?
Why?
Because America's #1.
That's right. Yeah. Can somebody cue in the America fuck yeah song? Okay. Some U.S. companies believe the States Act best shot, but we don't pass the. We won't be next until we pass the States Act, and that leads to big investments, big conglomerates coming back to the U.S. Acreage Holdings founder and CEO Kevin Murphy told CNBC, "Our view is we need to take control of this business." So does this mean federal marijuana legalization will be our Christmas gift from Congress in 2019? And that's where we started with the heading, but we never answered that question. Well, if we're a horse, I wouldn't bet on it. Who wrote that? Did you write that? What do you want? You want a horse for your birthday? I mean, for Christmas? You want a pony, don't you? My little pony, pretty engineer. Okay. All right. So, sorry. I like My Little Pony, too. There are a few problems in getting Congress to legalize cannabis in the new year. The first is Democratic leadership has not yet said whether it will make cannabis reform a top priority in 2019. The party, is more apt to come out swinging on bills pertaining to health care and immigration. There is also a matter of Republicans continuing to dominate the U.S. Senate. More importantly, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is still running the show, and he said earlier this year that he doesn't have any plans to endorse the legalization of marijuana, quote unquote. So, get that on the thing. Get that on the thing. We should be hearing that loud. I know, but we should be hearing it loud with the auxiliary. There we go. That is the best ringtone ever. All right, looks like we got a call in from New York, and I have a feeling that I know who this is. Good evening and welcome to the Slab Hour. You're calling in right now to the Potline.
Hey, you got to put me on. I'm a friend of Marissa's.
You're what?
I'm a friend of Marissa's from home.
Okay.
Tell her Steve's on the line.
Okay.
Steve.
Nice.
Steve.
Nice.
Steve.
Is this like one of them?
Oh my God! Hey, Steve. Hi from DC. This is bananas, Rico. I was not expecting this.
I feel like this is like one of those moments in the talk show where, like, everyone starts crying. It was a reunion.
Like, it's crazy. I thought it was gonna be Brian. Hi.
Are we on delay or something here?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Welcome to the Slab Hour. This is Rico.
How are you doing?
Hey.
I love that we're just giving out governments right now. It's awesome.
Right. He's like, yo, she sacrificed you. She was just like,
Steve's
somebody gonna say my name. Somebody's
I
gonna
built
say
the
my
profile all
name.
these years. Now it's just gone in 3
No,
seconds.
it's Steve. He's a buddy from up home. I told him that I was coming down and that you had a radio show and to tune in.
Steve, you're awesome. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
calling
for calling.
How you doing, Steve? Happy holidays to you and yours.
I'm doing great, man. I'm just wanted to call in and say, Marissa, you're doing great on there. I can't believe you look so professional. You should do this for a living.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much. This is the sweetest. Guys, this is not, I swear to God I didn't pay him. I swear to God I did not pay him.
I can't even get my own mother to call in. Come on.
Like my heart. Like this is a great Christmas gift.
Mom, if you're out there, can you please give me a damn call already?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry?
Guys.
No, Steve, not you. I was trying to talk to my mom.
You.
My mom who never calls the
Wow,
show.
what a curveball.
Okay, I apologize for
No,
the delay.
No, don't apologize. It's awesome. It's crazy that I bring guests on and they get calls more than I do.
That's awesome.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Listen, I love her edibles. In fact, I had one of them coconut things just before she left, so I was able to sample that.
I'm feeling pretty buzzed right
the-
now. Like I'm feeling like I'm tuning in. Like it's my
Yeah.
body's feeling like my body's slowly relaxing.
I can hear
into
my
this.
voice over it, man. This sounds cool.
You got to turn off the radio in the background.
You turn down your computer.
Okay, well,
Turn
you
down
know,
your
like I
computer.
said, it's a little delayed here. It's freaking me out. I can hear myself on the audio, and I don't see it on the video.
Sing the first 15 seconds of your favorite Christmas song. Go.
Say what?
Sing the first 15 seconds of your favorite Christmas song. Go.
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree by the band Cersei from up here. And that's the Capital District in New York, Albany.
You got a lovely singing voice. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you
Were
guys.
those the words?
Hey, it's all good. Marissa, I'll see you when you get home.
See you
Drive safe.
later.
Hey to Justin.
Bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Love you guys.
Steve.
Nice show,
Everybody,
dude.
bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Bye.
Bye.
Steve just gave out everybody's name.
Yeah,
Just
just
like,
This is
He
why,
might have been
like,
giving out socials and everything. Hey, Marissa over at 88 Lockland
Justin
Drive,
Holmes.
upstate New York.
yeah.
Steve.
Real address? No, right? Thank God.
No, but that would have been crazy if you got
Right?
it. Oh my
I got
God,
it on the first
curveball.
one.
I'm sorry, guys, if I got you
Wow.
off track.
That was
I
like
know.
love and hate because he was giving out the names and stuff. Nah, that was all love.
What's his name? What's Harvey? What's his name? I felt like it's one of those moments with that dude. What's the guy's name? The motherfucking
Harvey Weinstein?
No.
Said Me Too? What's going on?
The dude that does Family Feud.
Oh, Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, thank you.
Yeah,
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 Steve.
yeah.
I knew it was Steve and Harvey. I said
yeah.
Harvey something.
Yeah,
I felt like
yeah.
one of those Harvey moments when remember.
Oh,
when-
was I
when-
allowed to answer that one? Was that for
No,
everybody?
no, but
Oh,
you
that
know
was
when Steve
everybody.
Harvey? Well, you know when Steve Harvey like got the call in on his show, and he's like, "You my mentor. I love you and miss you." Okay, never mind.
I almost just had that
I'm the only
moment.
one that watches these bullshit shows.
I don't
All right.
know what you're talking about.
All right, okay. Let's go back into the hypotenuse, everybody. This is a show, actually, that we call the Slab Hour, and we are well over the time that we were supposed to be. That's right. We're going to get the new person fired, but, hey,
You're fired.
DJ Boom.
It's all good, though.
Take it out on me. Yeah, I didn't want to say that funny style. Okay, so does this mean the horse that you wanted for Christmas and the Mitchell? And so while the Cannabis Optimist might feel good, Cannabis Optimist Primes might feel good about Democrats leading the House starting in January, in reality, we are dealing with the divided Congress, which makes it next to impossible to get anything done. Huh, sounds familiar. Well, welcome to America, where we are not getting anything done because of dividednesses. All right? Even if a cannabis-related measure did get through the lower chamber, hemp supporter or not, McConnell is not likely to get on board with the idea just yet. Hemp is a different plan, he said. Is it an illicit cousin, which I choose not to embrace? Oh, really? So you choose not to embrace members of your own family, for real? So a cousin comes over for, you know what? I choose not to embrace you. I don't like you. That's harsh.
That's foul.
That's just not human.
That's foul.
It's not family-like. It's not even Christmas-like, man. Dude, man, chill the fuck out.
And
Who the fuck are you?
Exactly.
Get off your fucking high horse. What, you're not going to embrace your own cousin?
It's a democracy. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Has
about
an
what.
illicit cousin I choose not to embrace.
What if everybody else?
So fucking snooty, you fucking stupid.
He's just gonna stand out of the group hug. Everybody else is doing a group hug.
He's like,
just
I choose not to embrace with you guys.
Yeah.
I understand, but that doesn't mean that I have to warm up next to you.
No.
I don't want our sweats bonding.
Go, yeah.
I don't want to absorb your sweats to me or your atoms of smell.
He's eat one of those edibles and chill the hell out.
I'm feeling it right now. Like I'm feeling really. I don't give a shit right now. Usually I'm much more reserved. Is that true? That's not true. Therefore, while the new year will probably be best we've seen concerning cannabis reform in the U.S., it will take nothing short of a Christmas miracle for Congress on 34th Street to legalize cannabis before the next holiday season rolls around. Look at you with your fucking puns all over again. Yeah, he didn't even know it. All right, in other news, Budweiser. Supposed to say boo. Okay, parent company enters $100 million deal with cannabis producer, and we all saw this. We talked about this. We knew this shit was coming.
Yep.
Media, pharmacy, beer, alcohol, tobacco, all your favorite friends, right? The ones that have always been your vice when you couldn't have weed. They're now buying into our fucking industry, and here it comes. Roll in the red motherfucking carpets. Not.
And probably casinos will probably follow after that.
Yeah. Right?
Oh, sir,
casinos coming in.
While you,
would you like to get stoned? This young lady will roll up a joint for you. Would you like a moon rock?
Moon rock or 7?
Great. There goes all my fucking $7 that I fucking put on black. Fuck.
What color was I again?
Oh, I always bet on black.
Yeah. Always.
Sometimes it doesn't work, but you know, those are the odds. Okay. On Wednesday, Belgium-based Anheuser-Busch InBev. Did somebody just crack a beer can open while I did? That was awesome. Perfect timing if you did. Kudos to you. Joined the ranks of other beverage giants and have inked deals with Canadian cannabis companies this year. Partnering with Tilray Inc., AB InBev will match the company's $50 million contribution, bringing the total investment in the partnership to $100 million. Those funds will support research into non-alcoholic cannabis-infused drinks. You know, we're supposed to be fucking amazed. These motherfuckers been stocking up money all this time. Now they're going to put in $100 million piss squat to them. It's one of them. This is barely a piss beer that they make.
It's
anyway,
almost insulting, right?
Very.
Like 100 million, that's it?
You're going to come in when all of us are struggling to put together a fucking $500,000, and you're going to come in with $100 million. Let's just throw you guys all off and fucking wash you guys all aside.
At least just throw 300 just
now
to
listen, this is America. You can do whatever the fuck you want, and of course, a big company, why wouldn't they take a fucking an approach to this? But here's the thing. There's been a lot of hypocrisy in the fucking past years that dealt with these very same companies. So why should they get these fucking privileges? All right? However, fair is fair. All is fair in love and war, right? So that means that we have to fucking buck up harder and keep the smaller stream businesses in fucking progress and not let these giants overtake us. Remember, all you need is a small stone. Oh, puns on top of puns. All right, so far, however, these two companies have no immediate plans to commercialize any beverage that the project might develop. I have a feeling that these guys might not even do a beverage. They're probably just going to go straight into the fucking cannabis, period. I mean, like, you know, I just...
No, there's already beverages that have come out. You know, I think they got them for sale in Canada.
In Canada?
Yeah, they've got...
I never heard of that country. Are you sure it's Canada?
Yeah, that's what we call them. But yeah, Canada, I think, but that's what the rest of the world calls them.
Do you think...
we're going to start an international
Canadians from Canada?
From Canadians? You Canadians? But yeah, I think they got little cans for sale.
Hey,
man.
Listen, I'm not damning Canadian Indians, all right? If you guys are out there. But I did never hear of Canadian. All right, so in AB InBev, Anheuser-Busch InBev is a global leader in alcoholic beverages, owning more than 500 fucking brands. Including the iconic beer Budweiser. The Busch family sold the company InBev in 2008 for $52 billion. Solid 52.
You know what I'm saying? And then they got 100 million. 100 million. That's it. That's what you're gonna throw at it.
I'm salty as fuck.
Yo, that's insulting as shit,
I'm
man.
salty. 10 years later, the company is making its first North American foray into legal cannabis. Both Tilray and AB InBev will participate in the $100 million research deal through a pair of subsidiaries. I wonder if Jay-Z is involved in any of this. Doesn't he have a little prospect in Anheuser-Busch? No. AB InBev will participate through Labatt Breweries of Canada, the country's leading brewer. Tilray will participate through one of its adult use subsidiaries, High Park Company. High Park develops, sells, and distributes cannabis brands and products in Canada. You motherfuckers. Labatt Breweries of Canada. I'm fucking hating right now. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this shit fucking green-eyed. Pun intended. Look at that shit. Whoa! I should have said red eye. All right. Of Canada President Kyle Norrington. See, I'm choking up right now. Said the research project will guide future decisions about potential commercial opportunities. 2018 was a major year for North America's cannabis industry. Canada, of course, implemented its World Historic Cannabis Act in October, legalizing cannabis for adults nationwide. And in the U.S. medical cannabis program expansions, the implementation of California's retail industry and a farm bill legalizing hemp have all expanded access to cannabis products. Within the decade, industry analysts expect consumer... What are you doing over there? To cannabis products. Within the decade, industry and analysts expect consumer spending in legal industry to top $47 billion. That figure, along with a shift in consumer trends toward cannabis concentrates and other non-botanical products like edibles and beverages, have drawn the attention of international beverage leaders. And after Canada's summer legalization of the adult use industry, they're beginning to make their move. In August, for example, there was a Constellation Brands $4 billion investment in Canopy Growth Corp. Coca-Cola is reported to close a deal with Aurora Cannabis, but ended up denying any future plans. The regulatory landscape for cannabis-infused beverages is still taking shape. In the United States, for example, some states have preemptively banned the sale of cannabis-infused beverages or alcohol beverages with cannabis infusions. That's why Tilray's deal with AB InBev is limited just to Canada. Their product regulations regarding cannabis beverages are more clear-cut. Now, you know, reading this now, if any of these AB companies came up to me and said, hey, we would love to buy Phone Homie for at least a cool $7 bill.
Billy.
$7 bill.
Six.
Seven.
Oh,
seven.
shit. All right.
$7 bill.
Yeah.
I'll paint my ass blue and get on this motherfucking show and say, you know what? I'm a fucking ass fool. I love these motherfuckers. I'll paint Coca-Cola on my ass.
Or you would just start tap dancing immediately.
I'm sorry. $7 bill?
Yeah,
$7 bill?
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Turn into a little, one of those little Japanese anime.
I'll shave my nips and fucking put Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Damn, son.
I just looking at all these $1 billion. I'm like, damn it,
son, where'd you find this?
Exactly. Exactly. Well, Coca-Cola gave it to me, and it's tax.
Checks cleared.
Checks cleared, thank you. Tax exempt. Oh my God! All right,
man, come on, man.
Yeah, this is killing me, man. I'm so fucking angry right now. Where is my life? I should have invested into a bean, the caffeinated soda. Anyway, they're reportedly supposed to close a deal with Aurora Cannabis, but ended up denying. In the United States, for example, some states have more clear cut. Compared with Constellation's multi-billion-dollar fuck investment, however, AB's InBev $50 million is a more conservative first step into the Canadian cannabis industry. $50 million is nothing nowadays. Fuck that shit. $7 bill. For now, the two companies are focusing just on research. Importantly, however, the partnership will study both THC and CBD beverage infusions. The explosive growth of the hemp CBD market is generating a number of popular trends in the health and wellness industries. And that's worldwide, I will say, because I've been seeing it. At the same time, THC beverages are part of a rapidly growing segment of the adult use market geared toward THC products that aren't flower. The demand is definitely there. But AB InBev and Tilray also want to make sure that they meet it the right way. Tilray and AB InBev share a commitment to responsible product development and marketing, Tilray CEO Brendan Kennedy said. Yeah. Like Budweiser beer. Yeah. Okay. Governor Cuomo, other news, pushes for legal cannabis. Brooklyn! Okay, DA. School of the Hard Knocks. Clears hundreds of cannabis charges. Yeah, I like this. Governor... Now, see, I'm from New York, and we had a Governor Cuomo back in the day. This would have never happened.
Not under his watch.
As Governor Andrew Cuomo is extending the legalization of recreational cannabis in New York as a goal for the first 100 days of his administration. Brooklyn District. That was almost like a forced reverb right there. You hear that? District Attorney Eric Gonzalez is clearing hundreds of cannabis possession cases. In Manhattan on Monday, Cuomo said the legalization of recreational cannabis for adults is a priority for the first 100 days of his new term. Cuomo, who was reelected in November's midterm elections, announced that his administration's top goals for 2019 in a speech to the New York City Bar Association. We must also end the needless and unjust criminal convictions and the debilitating criminal stigma. Let's legalize the adult use of recreational marijuana once and for all. Quote, unquote, Cuomo said. Cuomo told the meeting of attorneys that additional criminal justice reforms were also needed. We have had 2 criminal justice reforms, one for the wealthy and well-off and one for everyone else, quote, unquote. Cuomo said, quote, unquote, that's going to end. Actually, I don't know if Governor Cuomo sounds like that. It was kind of like... All right, the governor said during a radio interview last week that his priorities for the new term will have a notably progressive theme, which Cuomo characterized as in a part of response to the policies of the Trump administration. This is a much different year given the assault of federal government, Cuomo said. There is no doubt that New York is to stand up for itself, and we have to fight Washington, not Washington, D.C., right? Washington State or Washington, D.C.? And we have to protect ourselves, and we need the state laws to do that, quote unquote. In Brooklyn, New District Attorney Gonzalez asked a judge on Wednesday to clear 28 past convictions for misdemeanors cannabis possession. In Brooklyn, District Attorney Gonzalez asked a judge on Wednesday to clear 28 past convictions. I feel like I'm reading the same fucking thing over. You just gave me 2.
That's because you
did it to me. You do this to me on purpose. I knew it.
He's doing it as a joke at this point,
I know,
man.
it's definitely.
Hey, remember when you said he did good
I told
earlier?
him. I'm
Remember
like a
when he said he did
teleprompter. It's like
good?
this
Yeah.
teleprompter shit. And I can't read because you put shit, fuck ass, fuck all that shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read it.
cocksucker, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, it's a cocksucker. I
Fuck!
didn't fucking realize.
You did it to me again, you bastard, you.
Hey, man.
I do not believe these cases keep us safer. They cause a lot of distrust in our justice system, Gonzalez said. We all here know that there's a tremendous racial disparity in respect to how these cases have been enforced in the past. The district attorney also noticed that a majority of the defense were blacks and Latinos who have been cited under controversial stop and frisk policies in New York City. Gonzalez has ended prosecution of cases of possession of small amounts of cannabis in the borough. In the borough, which one? There's 5 of them, and there's 2 unofficial.
And is stop and frisk controversial at this point? I don't think there's any controversy behind stop and frisk. It's not a controversy. There's no controversy. It's fucking wrong. So, you know, let's just get rid of it.
Don't frisk me and stop.
Yeah,
frisky.
stop. Whoa, hey, I'm just trying to go to the bodega, man. Chill.
The tip of your fucking fingernail just fucking tipped my ball sack, dude.
Come on, bro.
Yo, I was not feeling that. I was not looking into that for today.
That's $10. You know what I'm saying? You gotta charge these motherfuckers.
Wow, look, see, you always go there.
What are you talking about?
Always go there. I would have never charged $10 because I would never fucking be into that shit.
Ooh, I'm just
You're
saying.
charging $10.
$10. Shit, you got it's capitalism.
I mean, you're an entrepreneur, but please, there's limits.
Capitalism, man. You gotta.
It's got to draw a line
It's a
somewhere.
business opportunity.
You sound like the Bad Lieutenant. You ever watch that movie?
Nah.
Yeah, boy.
Oh boy. Check
All right.
That out.
So the borough, 5 boroughs, I hope, and in September he launched a Begin Again program that will dismiss past cannabis convictions for most defendants who request that the charge be dropped. Requests from offenders and additional convictions for drug sales or some violent or sex crimes may not be approved, according to the district attorney's office. Gonzalez said that clearing past convictions is a matter of fairness. It's a little unfair to say that we're no longer prosecuting these cases, but to have these folks carry these convictions for the rest of their lives, Gonzalez said. I should have did it into the microphone. Okay, and that is the end of my reading. Before we leave, I have one more guest for tonight. I'm going to have to get... I love you. But get off the stage now.
I know. Dismiss me.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love it. I'm going to bag some of this up. I'm going to share some of it with the people. I can't eat all that cake by myself. We got to share some.
We got to get it on ice somehow, but yes.
That's fine.
Definitely.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
again. Round of applause one more time for Hazy James, please. Woo! Turn that on. All right. This is more impromptu. We kind of just came in sort of last minute, but everybody make a round of applause for Miss Tia Gibson, please.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming in. How are you doing? Happy holidays to you and yours.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just in from Jamaica. You know, my family lives out in Bowie, Maryland, so I'm actually here seeing my parents. And then my brother has a show tonight.
ZZ, what's up? Everybody make some noise for ZZ Gibson!
You know, after this, definitely going to head on down there and see a show. The actual time he's going on has changed to 11:30, so we're not late.
ZZ came to the show after all.
I know, but
for a quick dab or something like that, or a quick smoke, or
next time.
next time.
Next time.
ZZ, we got to get you on the show, but we've been trying this for years now. Stop it. Just come to the show already. Just for 5 seconds. That's all we ask. But yes.
So I guess right now, what am I doing out in Jamaica?
Yeah, what is going on in Jamaica right now? I hear laws are changing in Jamaica, right?
Laws have changed. There's 3 herb houses open already. An herb house is what would be a dispensary out here. Mm-hmm. And there are some new ones that are going to be opening in the new year.
Cool.
You know, I can't say anything more than that.
Would you urge people to start traveling over to Jamaica and start touring, and start taking a look at some of the... Is there a cannabis industry enough that a person can go to Jamaica just more freely now, go and be like, hey, I want to spend?
If you know the right people, you can have a lot of fun in Jamaica.
Okay. It's always been that way. Yeah. It really always has been that way.
But at least you have a herb house in Montego Bay. You have one in Kingston. You have one...
So an average tourist can go and get weed legally in Jamaica, would you say?
Yes.
Okay.
And the process is fairly easy.
Yeah.
And I don't mean, if you have some issues, they'll have someone on site that can help you get the certification
like California
that you need.
and other states you might go to and make it easy access.
Exactly.
Except for DC, you can't. That's the one thing, you can't go to DC and just sign up to go to a dispensary. That is one thing you cannot do over here. You are lacking that, but we have other things that y'all don't have.
And if you already have a medical card, bring it with you.
Yeah.
It'll make the
process
a lot easier.
I just bring them all with me. And leave one down in the toiletries just in case.
And then my company specifically, we're doing some consulting, but we do have a skincare line that's going to be coming out in 2019, probably around January.
Okay, THC, CBD?
It's going to be starting out in the CBD realm.
Okay.
Because the laws are different down there. CBD is actually already legal.
I'm telling you,
I just got back from I just
got back from Poland. I brought CBD over there. And I'm telling you, it was gone. CBD is worldwide. So there is a crack in the door for CBD, but yes.
Yeah, so we have that coming out. Then, of course, we will have a location opening up. That's all I'll say about that, Okay. You'll see more on our website as we sort of reveal. We've gone bare minimum. No one really knows. This is the first time that we've actually said this out loud.
Cool. Yeah. Right here on the show. Thank you. Awesome. We're looking at the time. We are going to close up soon. A few more minutes, please.
So that was an exclusive. That was an exclusive, right?
Yeah.
That was an exclusive,
right? Yeah. Y'all just slept.
Yeah.
That was an exclusive right there.
I haven't even told my partner yet. I'm gonna have to tell him. I'm so sorry.
He doesn't watch the show.
Exclusive.
How dare you go on the whole damn show for the whole world?
But you can check us out at mightyjamaica.com. You won't really... I would say go to our Instagram, which is mighty_Jamaica. That's the best place to find us. We're on Facebook. You can reach out to us in our email, which is admin@mightyjamaica.com. My name's Tia. You can definitely, reach out to the show. They'll let you know how to get a hold of me. But yeah, look out for new things for us in 2019. We've sort of been underground. No one even knows that I'm home. So I just was yeah, this is big. So thank you for having me on the show.
No doubt. I'm thinking of actually surprising my family in New York and maybe driving up there the morning of Christmas, get out early in the morning. But who knows? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe not. It's leaning. I don't know where yet. So, but it would be nice. Other than that, if not, by the way, phone homie, I'll be working on my new album coming up, and so that's going to be my new thing of beats. But yeah, tonight after the show, come on and join us. White Do-Rag, ZZ Gibson's new album, the 4th annual Christmas party. Right after this, come on over. He'll be performing at 11 p.m. Going over to Big Chief. You can check out my storyline for the location. You just tap in right on the location, and it's right there. Everything's right there. It's very easy for you to do. Come on and check it out. And yeah. So thank you so much, everybody. Give it up for Miss Tia Gibson, Mighty Jamaica. Thank you so much, everybody. Happy holidays to everybody once again. We really appreciate you. We're going to close out with this dab, and we'll see you maybe what's next Sunday? What's the date next Sunday? New Year's Eve? Yeah, we're not doing it.
New Year's Eve is on Monday.
It is on Monday?
It was on Monday.
Okay, so we will be here next Sunday. Yeah, we will see you next. That's cool because last year we didn't have holidays. We
that was live. That was live planning. That was like a little conference call right there. Yeah.
Nice. We're hitting all Sundays this year. Chirp it up and slap it down. I'm going out with a motherfucking slab. Give me 1 second.